Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm heading to my martial art class, and I was thinking to myself, have you met anyone that can kick as hard as Kyokushin karate? Um, I was watching a video, and this was just basically roundhouse kicks or mawashigiri or whatever the name you want to call it in whatever style. And I watched this Kyokushin karate practitioner versus a Muay Thai karate practitioner, and all they were doing was roundhouse kicks to the legs. And it's just one person versus another person. I'm not judging the whole style um, off of just two people, but I have heard and trained with people who have trained with Kyokushin karate practitioners, and they say that the hardest kicks that ever been kicked in life has been by a Kyokushin karate practitioner. And I have never trained with a Kyokushin karate practitioner. They may have tried a class, but I met one person. Um, I met one person who was my sensei, actually. He was trained with a Kyokushin karate, and he got kicked with the pad on and with a hitting pad. And he said he felt it so much, it put a big knot in his leg. And after the training was over, he asked the Kyokushin karate practitioner, how do you get used to the pain? And he says, you just get hit. You just get hit until you don't feel it anymore. So it's a combination of getting kicked a lot versus not walking with a cane by 55. So it's a smart balance between the two. So how do you do that? I don't know. I just know that I'm trying to, be stable enough to handle kicks and keep my legs strong, despite, growing arthritis. And I'm trying to strengthen my legs but not be so hardcore where maybe I need to back down. But right now I'm in a learning my body stage. So with that being said, it's I think you build a tolerance. And I know people that take a stick or a busen. It's different type of Japanese names for sticks, or hitting material, and they just get used to it. And then some people, they just get kicked to hell. They just kick each other until they build the strength. But also, I'm not trying to be in a wheelchair at 61 either. So I think it's a combination of building your leg strength and building the endurance, but not to the point of know when to say when. So, but anyway, if I find a video, I'll send a link. But yeah, it was pretty tough this Kyokushin karate practitioner against a I'm sorry, it wasn't a Muay Thai fighter, it was an MMA fighter. And I am convinced that when you try to do something that someone specialized, you're not going to be the best of. Like, for instance, you could be an MMA fighter, and you could be an overall great fighter, you know, stand up, strike, takedown, jiu-jitsu, because you have a combination of everything, you're doing everything. But I think if you take an MMA fighter and you try to fight someone in like, I wouldn't say an MMA fighter would be able to kick better than a Taekwondo fighter, because guess what? They focus on kicks. That's their specialty. That's their niche. They may be an overall fighter, but I don't think they'll be a better leg striker than a Taekwondo person. The same with a boxer. An MMA fighter is not going to be better than a boxer. And there's many, and it's proof. There's a lot of MMA guys, they try to go to boxing and they get knocked the F out. Because you're not going to master something that someone been doing all their life, or that's all they do. But I think with a healthy humbleness, you can learn to be a great kicker, a great puncher, great striker. Just like an MMA guy is not going to go and beat a traditional black belt jiu-jitsu practitioner that's been doing it for over 10 or 12 or 8 years, and that's all they do. I think they'll be competitive, and who knows, you may catch somebody on an off night, but traditionally you're not going to beat them in the art that they specialize. So, but that's just my personal opinion, and that's me training with a couple of MMA guys, and they're good. But I do see, when I see them sparring with other people, I do see weakness and in their game when they try to do one thing. But overall, they're very good because they strike, punch, grapple, take down, ground and pound, and submission. You know, if they're able to do all those combinations. And now, if you're an MMA guy and you have a karate background all your life, then yeah, I think you can do it. Or you're an MMA guy and you have Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background all your life, then yeah, I think you can do it. So, but that's just my opinion. All right, guys, have a good one.